Hello, this is Mohammad Abdullah Khan from AI Wonder, and today I'm going to talk about the best hyped AI code editors, which currently actually roaming everywhere in developers' mind. Whether you are from back-end background, front-end background, application developer, application developer, desktop, at any level, these AI code editor going to make your life much easier. So I have tried this code editor after reading this blog post. So I come up with let's start a demo for two code editors, which is Cursor and Windsurf. So then you can have an idea like how developer or you as a developer, even if you are a graphic designer, UX UI designer, you can start creating like basic HTML, CSS projects to core level, Java level, like high end projects, scalable project, like enterprise grade projects with these AI code editor. Like so it is what I say clearly, the 2025 is mostly for the AI agents are coming in this world of technology, whereas the way AI code editors are evolving, I am telling you guys the most upcoming months going to be more very important in terms of like the evaluation of the AI architecture where human mostly like involves. But the best part is it's helping us so much. The AI actually helping us so much to do things so fast, more creative, more taking less time, which was before not possible, or we can think about like robots can do, but now we as an human intelligence with the AI intelligence can achieve those 6 month year projects in just 1 or 2 or a week days of efforts. So currently, with this hyped AI editors, I come up with these few code editors, which I thought to discuss in detail. I just created this images to like to show you guys like overall like artificial intelligence, like just into in code editing. But before that, when I started to use AI code editor, I was using ChatGPT or like Cloud to create a code for me, and then manually doing everything. But the gap is filled now by these code editors. So they understand our code base, they understand our architecture, the overall project architecture, the memory, and the rules how to write a program. The best part is it solves those like memory issues. Of course, there is always, and you need to be very careful about it when you entirely dependent on AI code editors. You need to check every line, every time what this AI code editor going to modify, and if it is fine with you, you can do the changes. So before I dive into this live demo, this article also mentioned about this like pricing model of those AI based code editor, but mostly all the AI editors are free. When you want to advance yourself for your development, then you need to pay. But of course, like when you are going to pay when you like it. So how it like it, let's try. What is the importance of this AI code editor? So I downloaded these two AI code editor. One is Cursor and the other one is Windsurf. So initially I decided to, so if you can see, this is the Cursor environment and this is the Windsurf environment. Most I would say more or less like kind of a visual code editor, VS code editor view these are. This is the best part is like you don't need to learn about the interface. It's already well designed as per the most famous code editor out in the market. uh, but there are little terms are different, layout little different. Let's say they are calling Windsurf call their AI editor AI tool, which is Cascade, and then the Cursor actually calling it's Composer. Yes, Composer. The rest of the things are easier. So I decided to write it, as I mentioned, you can create any level of application. What does that mean? Maybe HTML CSS project or any Laravel application or any scalable multi-tenant project which you can dream, think, desire. It can you just name it, it can done right now in front of. So I decided to right now to create a WordPress plugin right now. So let's see how it goes. So where I can give some prompt to the code editor, how fast they are, and what type of level of code, quality level of code it can make, and how we are going to use this. So right now, this code editor has nothing. You can clearly see it has nothing right now. There is no prompt, just the view. And let's start. So let me give the prompt. So I'm starting with the cursor. Okay. And now let me give a prompt to the here. Hi, I would like to create a WordPress plugin as per WordPress coding standard. Coding standard. Standard. The plugin is should be the plugin will just create a short code and showing world clocks, showing world clocks. The plugin will just create a shortcode uh, which shows world clock, world clocks, and also able to see my current time zone difference as per the selected uh, time zone hours difference as per the selected uh, world clock. It will help user to understand understand what are those time what are those time zones, what are the time zones, what are the time zones, and can decide uh, much easier that can say much easier that okay, I have a meeting. I am after 2 hours, after 2 hours, uh, according to my time zone. That's an example. That's uh that's an that's an example for your for your review, for your overview. Overview. So I just wrote a very humanly centered prompt, not precisely for AI bot, but let's see how it goes. The interesting part about the composer is like I can press like add context. Okay, so where it is, yes, sorry, add context. Yes. So when I'm typing the at the red, it can this cursor can the cursor editor can see in my file, in my folders, documents. So I can clearly link these parameters to review my code or read the documentation. Let's say if I wanted to reference WordPress, so it will reference as a WordPress official documentation. Okay. Please refer WordPress. Please refer for standard for WP standard coding. I just give this thing. Okay, let's see how it will be. Let me copy everything for Windsurf and submit. Okay, bro. So let's come to the Windsurf. Okay. I forgot to mention when I opened this editor, I created a folder, uh, and then once I created the folder and I opened the editor, it will write the file accordingly. So it's very simple. When you open editor, you just need to locate a folder where you would like to create files for. Okay. So as I can see clearly that cursor started working, and actually it does complete all the stuff. Wow, very fast. Two files created, JS file, CSS file, and the plugin file. Okay. I can see the quality of the code is it's very class object oriented class based code and very professional, by the way. It's really nice actually. Let's see what's final. So I accept this, accept it. Okay. Time zone world clock.php. Okay, so we can see we have one file, one CSS file, one asset, and this is what uh, time zone. It's create a folder also. Too much as per the WordPress standard. We need to. I need to. It's create two extra folders because I think clearly mentioned this in the end. That's why. Let's see how the windsurf will do the job. I'm right now in a public place. That's why little noise are coming. So apology for that. Ask me anything. Let's mention the block. Okay, so I would like to give you this command. Please refer. Let me check. They do support the WordPress. Web WordPress.org. WordPress.org. Please refer the WordPress. No, okay. Okay. Refer the WordPress.org standard coding. Okay. Let's see. Right. Creating. I just tested. Let me deleted this thing before making this video. I wanted to make sure things were perfectly fine. That's why. So this is it, the live version. A chat, and then where is the button? Send. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, it's a little different. Like you will be familiar because I'm using first time Windsurf and Cursor at the same time. Uh, so for me also, I'm very newbie for this code editor, but I clearly understand this thing. Like to be honest, like knowledge is everything, and the AI code editor providing that professional level of code with the knowledge, updated knowledge of documentation, everything, which saving so much time. So right now I can able to create two plugins within this live YouTube session. Uh, okay, interesting. It's giving me the references. Okay, so it create the folder, word clock time zones, CSS, JS, and so let me see how the code is. Okay, so by default, it's create a good code, but by default it didn't use the concept of object-oriented programming the way Cursor completed, and the way it's showing here. Rest the other part is looks good to me, but you can see the beauty of commenting everything. So far by looking code, I can little give 5 out of 5 and 5 out of 4 to 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5 to the windsurf. Okay, and JS. So the JS is jQuery, and CSS. Okay, and let's go to the. Okay, so document ready. It's also a JS. Check your document doc ready. You can understand the both are very professional tools, AI code editor, and let's see when I accept it. The best part is you can use any valid time zone identifier, for example, Europe, London. So these are the shortcodes. Okay, use the shortcode in your post or page, create a plugin, copy the file, activate the plugin, and so what I have from example shortcode Asia, Los Angeles, template multiple clocks by showing. Okay, time zone, basic shortcode time zone with a specific. Okay, so I can use basic one and when the specific one also. Okay. And here it says the this is create a directory in your poll. World clock as in America. Okay. So here, as per the short code, Windsurf give me the short code which can be I can create I can show many time zones based on multiple short codes. Here also we have, and but with two basic usage options we have in multiple time zones. Okay, so I accepted these two projects. Now I would like to test it. So let's heading up to my account. I have a SiteSkite account, which is actually immediate WordPress sandbox testing website, free to use, always interesting and very quick. Okay, so I can create an add new site. Oh, we have built by AI, WooCommerce, everything. So right now I'm plugin, so it will be just an easy job. Okay, world clock by Cursor. Okay. Okay, maximum 15 limit. Okay, world clock Cursor. Oh, maximum 15 characters are allowed. So 4, 5, okay, I am. So like, let's say WC, okay, Cursor, world clock Cursor, simple. Ah, great, boom. Everything is ready now in just 1 second. Oh, that's fancy. Okay, let me go to the admin. The best part about SiteSkyd is it's create an immediate interface for you where you can see the login ID password, change the PHP version, so you can test everything immediately. Like amazing. So let me go to the WP admin. So now I'm going to test the plugin which we created right now with Composer. Uh, okay, Cursor. Cursor did one mistake. It's actually created a folder at the same time. However, I will create a compress here. Compress time zone. Okay, great. So upload the plugin. So where it is, desktop, ID test, cursor. Ah, yes, here it is. Activate plugin. Oh, we activated the plugin and time zone activated. Do we have any option to see somewhere something? Let me small my picture. It's doing so much, taking so much space. No. So, okay, fine. Let me create a block. Let me create a page actually. Add new page. Wow. It's, no, I don't want any fancy stuff right now. Thank you. So the world clock, okay, and it says me the short code also. So this is the basic usage, and this is the one with a specific time zone. Let's see. I'm just pasting it. Uh, 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 they have option to put the short code. Okay. So short code I will copy New York. Okay. And one short code I will copy for time zone. Okay. And can I move this? Okay. So we can duplicate also. Okay. Okay, with a specific time zone and basic. And publish it. Woohoo! Let's see how it is. Oh wow! Oh wow! So my current time zone is I'm situating right now from Turkey, Istanbul. The specifics right now I can see with the specific time of basic usage. So which is by default actually, but the specific time zone I have given based on that. So let me right now it's in Turkey is 2 past 10. So let me check how can I give to the Turkey GMT plus three. Okay, Europe, Istanbul. I can give this thing Europe, Istanbul. Okay, let's see. That's amazing. Cursor did a very good job, to be honest. Surprised me. It's wrote a very nice yes to 10. So it can compare my current time zone, which is 2:10 p.m. right now, with the behind the scene whatever the time zone is compared with. Interesting. Okay. According to the America New York time zone, the world clock is like this. So we successfully tested, and it's really beautiful, by the way. Very, very beautiful world clock. Cursor, you you did a good job. Okay. Now coming to we have some more stuff. Okay, copy. Let me do here. Okay. Let me create duplicates of duplicate duplicate. So Tokyo, Europe, London. Okay. Los Angeles, Asia, Tokyo, Europe, London, Los Angeles. Okay. Let's see. Wow. Wow. It's getting up. Amazing. Same time zone as you. Interesting. Okay, that's great. So let's move it to the windsurf. Okay. Hmm. So windsurf, world clock time zone. Okay, I will cross it, compress to the great, and I will create one more quick site. Add new site. Windsurf. WC windsurf. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. Uh-huh. Go to the production. I can copy login ID and password also, but it's much easier to just click, click, click and log in. Okay, and let's go to the add new plugin. I do have an option. I remember interesting option it was. Yes, from manage plugin, I can even directly add the plugin from here. Yes, IDE test, windsurf, world time zone. Activate the plugin. The best part is Sky can do the basic things, installing plugin, deactivating plugin much faster than the existing WordPress ecosystem. Mm, the experience is very quick. So let's see if I'm not wrong. Yes, it's done. Okay, install plugin. Ah, we can see. So the Windsurf created a plugin. Okay, word clock. This is my type of mistake, definitely. Choose export. It didn't create because I need to give more details than it will be. So for now, we are testing the plugin. So that's the main job is. Let me go to the Windsurf and copy all those stuff. Yay. Let me check. No, 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 no. Word clock by Windsurf. I'll just paste this. No, but this is not, this will be the bullet list. Okay, let's create a short code. Okay. Okay, great. Create duplicate, duplicate. Australia. Okay, let me remove this thing. Okay, publish, and then view the page. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so London time, 11:15 a.m. Okay, fine. Difference between my time zone is 3 hours, good. 8:15 a.m. according to Tokyo, and Sydney time 10:15 p.m. And it's really good, not bad. In comparison to the Cursor, I would say Cursor is like made more like human. This is made with like human readable perspective, and this is, looks like more techy. Uh, Still, I would rate like 5 out of 5 to the Cursor and 4 out of 5 to the Windsurf. But it does the job done completely. And we can further, of course, I can say more details, provide more prompt details. The important thing is you can understand. My prompt type is mostly is not the human. It's like AI bot driven. It's not an AI bot prompt uh, write up here. This is very humanly written content for humanized perspective. Then the way I can say to my developer, like, okay, Jack, can you create this WordPress plugin which has the time zone difference and it can compare my current time zone with that, something like that. So very less uh, just talking about the feature, not about the details about the project. Whereas the Cursor understand some its own smartness by providing more details, where Windsurf little lacking out of it. But again, I would say like this code editor is ever evolving in next couple of months, and there are going to be more huge upgrades and updates in our web development lifecycle. To be honest, see, you can see the way it's refreshed in the background. Every aspect has been covered by this AI code editor, and which you can try and use it by yourself. Yourself every day. Let me come up with this blog post. So we have GitHub Copilot also. We tried Windsurf and Cursor as well. So you can go to the website when you click on this link, and you can download according to your device, Intel or Mac, whatever you have. So GitHub Copilot, JetBrains, AI Assistant, Project IDEA. Okay, this is very interesting. Project IDX is like a web-based code editor. Not like Cursor or Windsurf, because they install in your these editors installed in your computer and can do edit and write files in your projects in your computer. But Project IDX is a web based, so you can't expect to create files on your computer or in the web base. Uh, just a single page editor, but interesting to test and edit the things. And this is very interesting, Eclipse Thea, which is also a downloadable free AI code editor. And then Python. I also mentioned this Wing Python because there are so many developers doing programming in Python. This is more precisely developed for Python. But again, you can write the Python code here in Cursor and the Windsurf free and professional. So hope you like my overall presentation about the project. Of course, like you can import your if you want to import your project, existing project, and you want to take over this AI to learn your project and do the coding thing in your project. It's very easy, especially in Cursor. Just you need to give this reference where your project is. Okay, it will learn. Also, the important thing is that if you can, once you are in the folder, let's say right now I'm in the folder, I can say review my code base. So it will read my folder and memorize everything, how things are, how functions are, what kind of architecture is, and it can give more suggestion and provide the feedback to update the code accordingly. The interesting thing is, let's say, let me, you can clearly see. So before that, it doesn't have this I don't know, lint, I can say this is the lint commenting. So when the AI code editor going to update anything, it asks confirmation from you. So you always every time can check, like, okay, this is the thing. Okay, it's fine with me. They this new update also add one more filter, add validation for time zone. That's fine for me, and create a function for that, which is also fine for me. Okay, and then added an attribute, additional attribute for the time zone. Great. Okay, and definitely it's updated the CSS with more details in it, and then JS and CSS with more detail in them. So like if you are happy with the update, you can just say accept file. So it will accept the one file. If you are happy with the entire update, you can accept all. It will update all. So hope you like the overall presentation, and I will keep making developing this AI trends and everything related to the AI next couple of weeks. And please do let me know in next video which code editor you would like me to demo, and or any topic you would like me to cover it. I'm going to talk in more detail. Thank you so much.